So, Michelle,
Yes.
this is the last episode of the program before the election. Is there anything left you want to say to your constituents, to the people you want to represent as President of the United States?
Um, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've said everything that I needed to say. I've been, you know, doing stuff, running my campaign to the best of my ability. I think when I wrestled that bear, I did a really good job. So I think everybody knows what they need to know.
Well, and I want to mention not only did you wrestle a bear, but it was a bipartisan bear. That's the most
Yeah.
important thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. So I'm wrestling everyone, not just some people.
That is the last reference to the election that will be mentioned. I just, I just felt we should close that storyline.
Mhm.
I don't have it in me to try to like to try to do that like just oh, what's that word when you depose. I don't have like the energy to like depose you for the entire show again like I did that one time. That was a lot for me.
I'm sorry.
It was fine. But it's fall, like full blown now.
Mhm.
So, and we're recording this on one of the spookiest days of the year. Well, this is airing on one of the spookiest days of the year, which is the day after the day after the Day of the Dead.
Mhm.
So, uh, but uh, I wish we could talk about our Halloween, but we can't because we're actually
We
recording this before Halloween happens.
we could if you want.
We could just make stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, how was your Halloween?
It was okay. I didn't really do anything.
Took a leap there. I noticed.
Yeah.
Have you put up your cobwebs yet to keep people out of your porch?
Just the regular ones. I like, the male person still has to get in, so I gotta wait
Is that a
until
politically correct way of referring to a cis
male
a male
person.
person? That is that how you identify someone now?
As a male
They're a
person?
male person.
No, that's not politically correct. No.
Remember on The Simpsons when Bart was waiting for a package every day, he would ask the postal worker if it was the package. It was a lady, and Bart would always go, "Oh boy, the female man's here." And Lisa would be like, "Bart, don't call her that. The female man." It
That's
was
pretty
funny.
good.
Um, but yeah. So we were right before we started recording. I noticed that you looked incredibly dreary
Hmm.
because usually you're just bathed in natural light. That is the way that you are depicted on webcam. As to where I am bathed in a lamp that's way too close to me for my own comfort, but I need to be lit, and the only window in my office is behind me, so it doesn't help me very much. But I can like by looking at you when we do the show, I can tell a lot about the weather out that way
Yeah.
because and today you were like almost green, like dark green, um because of the beauty that is fall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super dark outside, so I have to have this light on that casts a shadow over my eyes.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be a pain. Do I need to
No.
get you a light? Is that what needs to
No.
happen?
No, I just need it to not be so dark out right now.
Well, it's 1:26 in the afternoon, so I don't know how it could be much brighter.
Like every other time though, then it was okay.
Well, that was because of the weather and the time of year. I mean, if you want to control those things, I wish you luck.
Okay. I'll, I'll
you're just,
try.
you're just like challenge accepted. All right,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Um, but yeah. So I mean, I carved pumpkins, which is fun. I hit my head really hard, which is not as fun.
No.
Um, I feel like I hit my head into things more than most people.
I feel like I do too.
You get a lot of head injuries?
Um, I mean, it depends on. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
I
I don't
like.
recall.
Yeah, exactly. No, I hit my head into something. I think on the same day you did, but it was very minor.
Oh no, I
Um,
whacked my head like full bore right into the side of a car. I mean, like getting into the car, not like I just walked by the car and whacked my head into it. That's that's not so normal.
Oh, would have
But
been sad.
it's just amazing. You don't realize how much force you do daily activities with until something steps in the way and you whack your head and you're like, wow, that like jacked my neck and my head and everything. I had no idea I used such force. Michelle's kissing her cat.
She's on my lap.
That is hugely unprofessional.
I'm
I just
sorry.
look over and you're sneaking your head down, trying to kiss your cat.
She's eating my hand now.
Oh, see, my dogs just lay on the floor staring at me like it's boring. Why do you sit in that room so much?
Yeah.
That's what the dogs think.
Well, that's what Gigs thinks too, but also she wanted to kiss me, so.
Oh. Well,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. This time it's okay. I'm gonna let it slide this one time. But so I guess the thing I can talk about, that's really been going on, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, this show, I'm not beholden to anyone on this show. I publish this show. It's on my web address. It's all me. And so I guess I could just say, like, I wasn't feeling that up to recording. I feel kind of sick to my stomach, and my head hurts a little. More my neck than my head, though. I'm just like achy from the neck down, or from the neck up, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm doing my best, but I'm definitely like groggy and overworked. We're recording this on the last week of October, and October has this magical ability to be way too busy even during the coronavirus pandemic. Like, somehow, it used to be I went to at least 3 cities a year in October, doing stuff, conventions, film festivals, things like that. I would be so crazy busy. This time I didn't do any of them, and I still find myself struggling to find enough time to do all of the things that, need to get done. So, we're recording this show. I have a bunch of office work to do because I got to pay the bills. And unfortunately, paying the bills during the coronavirus is a little bit different than paying the bills when there was no coronavirus for me. It was a little bit more fun when I was making movies all the time. Instead of doing the elements of movie making that you can do while sitting in an office. So yeah, I got a little worn out, but one of the big things I worked on is celebrated the year of weekly spooky episodes.
Yeah.
So that meant, but of course, it's like, yay, we get to celebrate a year. So what did I do? I had to make an additional episode. So I had to do another podcast episode this week. So that kept me extra busy. Although I think it turned out really well. I'm going to assume everybody who listens to this probably listens to Weekly Spooky. I would be surprised if they didn't, because that's kind of the podcast that more people know about. But if you don't, I have this podcast with scary stories called Weekly Spooky, and it has 54 episodes now, which is crazy. It's been running for a year. This show will, the next episode we record will be the year of recording episodes.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
What? What? Now you're making it weirder. What are you doing?
No, it just seems like a long time.
Seems?
Yeah.
I mean, does it feel like longer? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it doesn't actually feel like that long, but yeah.
So what you're saying is you're willing to sign this contract right now, committing to 3 more years?
I don't know if that would be good for anybody,
7 more years. 8. 8 is my final offer.
I guess make it 15 and we have a deal.
I gotta call the West Coast and talk to somebody real quick. But no, so yeah, I got to do that, and that was pretty cool. Because it's because of the pandemic and everything, usually I try to do like a short film for Halloween and a short film for Christmas, and we didn't really get to do that. So I don't want to make this another one of those bummer episodes about like how, things aren't the way we want them to be. But that's what's on my mind right now, if I'm being completely honest. Uh, yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's all right, man. Like we all got to do the best we can. I'm just tired, and I'm sure lots of other people are tired. I'm
Yeah.
just tired.
Yeah.
Um, I feel bad because like friends will tell me like, I'm just going crazy working at my house, and I'm like, I've been saying for a long time. Um, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of powerlessness that I feel like I'm having to deal with like every day.
I mean, I think that makes sense, given that we're in a situation where we don't have a solution to a large problem. Um, you know,
Yeah, no,
I
you're not wrong.
guess.
No, you're not wrong. Um, I'm getting tired of living day to day, like literally, like most of the decisions I make right now are just to get to tomorrow. That's not very fun. Also, it makes me gain a lot of weight.
I'm sorry.
I'm,
I
I'm trying not to eat so much, but it's so hard.
do. What can I do?
See the powerlessness feeling.
What if I just sent you food that you could eat a lot of, but you wouldn't gain a lot of weight? Like, what if you just ate spinach?
But that's what I try. The problem is I'll be like, all
Yeah.
right, I ate all the spinach. Now a pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is I've always had a problem with food being a reward anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But it made a lot more sense when they were saying like this is going to be 2 weeks, this is going to be 3 weeks. We just need to flatten the curve. Then it was like, oh well, then I'm just going to eat like a pig because like this is really unpleasant and stressful, and
Mm-hmm.
that'll help me get through those 2 weeks. So then when it became 8 months, I'm like, fuck, I've gained like 28 pounds, and it kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean there's no not suck. The only thing I'm thankful for is that I could afford to eat so much junk food. That's the thing I'm like truly thankful for. um yeah. No, it's so I don't know, it's like I also just miss my friends that are elsewhere. I don't get to go to Georgia this year. I don't get to visit you this year.
Mm-hmm.
um unless I just decide tomorrow to just go to your house.
You can come to my house and you can stay in the basement and you can use the other bathroom. And then there's the cat door. We
Yeah,
can talk
we
to
could
each
talk
other
through it.
through it. Yeah. But not close by.
Well, you could put some charcoal filters on it,
Okay.
on the
Okay.
hole.
The problem is if we were to open it, Gigs will know that it opens. And right now she still doesn't know.
She doesn't know that the
So,
dog door, cat door thing opens.
no, she just thinks it's a window.
Cats, man.
So maybe we'll have to talk through like this screen door or something.
But
I
that's
don't
only
know.
for the first 14 days, right? And then I can
Yeah.
come in.
No, actually no, because maybe you'll be quarantining, but I still have to go to work every day. So if you hang out with me, you're just gonna get sick. So
But you haven't gotten sick.
you don't know that. I was thinking about it like, what if every time I had like a cough for 5 minutes, that was another COVID-19 that I got? What if I've had it like 10 times? I just have it all the time.
You're going for the record.
Really though, I mean, I could easily have had it, and not know. Those immune, whatever the hell tests aren't incredibly accurate.
Yeah.
So, and it has been suggested that wearing a mask, and it's like it's all like there's not any real anything right now because it's all so new, but that may lessen because you're getting a smaller viral load. That if you get sick, you may get a less intense case of it. So it's very possible that I'm just asymptomatic all the time, just walking around, giving it to people.
Typhoid Michelle.
Yeah. I'm still doing it. Still, after like 8 months, still
Well,
giving it
I
to
mean, I'm
people.
not a doctor. The last I had read, asymptomatic spread was actually a much lower risk than they thought. That was the last
Yes.
thing I read.
Yeah, and I heard that too. The problem is really pre-symptomatic spread when
Yeah.
people don't know. But so okay, and that made me feel better too because I was like, well, maybe I'm not giving it to people if I'm asymptomatic. But who knows? I don't know.
I mean, nobody knows anything. So,
I mean,
uh,
really.
yeah. So, but no, I don't know. I'm holidays are the worst, and unfortunately, they're only going to get worse because they're only going to get more plentiful and more important.
Yeah.
Like Fourth of July was a little bit of a bummer. Like Labor Day wasn't because I always work on Labor Day because it's funny to me. I, Arbor Day isn't even real. I don't believe. I don't believe in it.
That's
Uh,
not nice.
I don't even know when Arbor Day is, but no.
I don't know.
But no. But now we've got Thanksgiving coming up, and like I know for a fact I'm not going to be, visiting with my mother on Thanksgiving, which is what needs to be done. It doesn't mean I have to like it. Um, and now I'm like, oh man, and nobody loves Christmas more than me, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
really dreading Christmas because I'm like, I'm gonna have to face the facts, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good show, Henrik. Great show. Good job. um no, like I said, it is what it is, and I totally get it, but it's just the reality has to settle in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That like that's what's up. Thanksgiving's not going to really be Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Um and I accept it, but yeah, I hate it. You say something. I'm just being depressing. You gotta
No.
turn this, you gotta right this
No.
ship, Michelle.
No. No.
You gotta right this ship.
What? But I'll just say other depressing things. Like I'm not gonna fix
Just
it.
take it off of me.
No.
Just take
No.
it off of me, for the love of God.
No. My job had a survey about how well they're doing, and I yelled at them. But I mean, in writing form.
So
So
all caps.
yeah. No. It was caps lock day this week, and I wrote in all caps all day at work, and no one cared, and it was really sad.
No one reacted.
Well, I told them that it was caps lock
Oh,
day, so
okay.
they knew. So that what I wasn't just yelling at them. So, um,
When I
but
was Oh, sorry.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, when I was a teenager, I used to just write in all caps. I mean, like when AIM was really AOL Instant Messenger was like really brand new, I
Hmm.
was just always in caps until somebody said, "Please stop writing only in caps."
It
And I was like, "Oh,
hurts.
okay."
Yeah, there was a person, one of the people that I work with, had a customer that was just writing at her all in caps and like yelling at her. And then she yelled back at them. She said, "Okay, I'll get that for you," really like big. And then like towards the end, I was just like laughing because I was like, she shouldn't have done that. But then we realized later that the person was just kind of computer illiterate and didn't
Uh-huh.
realize what that meant, and it was fine.
Yep.
But it was pretty funny.
I like how in the last 10 years, computer illiterate went from like, oh, they like, they they do use too many caps, or they do this or this, to now it's like, you're almost like, oh, you didn't grow up on a computer, did you? This is all like, these are not fragmented sentences at all. And you have a period at the end of every, every sentence. Like, oh, what the fuck? Is this a subject and a predicate? What are you doing? This is the internet. Take that fucking boomer English somewhere else, man. I do notice like when my mom texts, it's always incomplete sentences, and I'm always like, that's weird.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my mom like texts me like one word, and I'm just always like, I know you're not angry at me, but it feels like you are.
The worst is my mom uses talk to text, on iPhone,
Mm,
which
yeah.
is fine, except okay. When you say
Hmm.
okay, it's just capital O, capital K.
Oh geez, yeah, that sounds pretty angry.
It makes me think I have to remember that she's not upset when I say like, so is that okay? Or do you like that? Will that work for you? And she's like, okay. And I'm like, and then I have to remember like, it's not her, it's the phone. So yeah, I don't know what my point on earth is. Will you tell me the meaning of life? You've been promising it for years.
No, it's not time yet.
God damn it. When will it be time?
You'll know. You'll know when it's time.
That's what you said last year.
I know. It's still true.
I feel like you're just stringing me along to look cool.
When have I ever looked cool?
There was that time you wore those sunglasses and that Snoop Dogg song played.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'm laughing at myself because I know I'm a downer right now and I feel kind of guilty.
No, it's okay.
Maybe, perhaps. But I hope that the kids come and get the candy because I bought so much Halloween candy and I'm filling the goodie bags like all the way to the top.
Oh, I was just gonna give them like 1 or 2 pieces.
Oh, that's nice too. You know, they haven't been through a lot, so why not just give them 1 piece of candy?
We gotta teach them that candy's not gonna solve all their problems.
That's a lie. Yes, it will. I don't understand. What life experience do you have where candy doesn't solve your problems?
I don't know. Just all of it.
Just for that, I'm sending you candy for Christmas.
No.
Yes. I'm sorry. Or for Hanukkah. Or for both. So, well, since we have a little bit of time left on this episode, Michelle, why don't you explain the entire story of Hanukkah?
But it's not even time yet.
So what you're saying is that the story only matters when it's close to Hanukkah?
No, I'm saying why don't you ask me around Hanukkah? And
So
then...
you can read what the story of Hanukkah is ahead of time?
No, I'll tell you the bullshit story I was gonna tell you now.
I mean, isn't it a holiday that's just like, wow, this oil burned way longer?
Yeah, well, it's like, there was like a thing that happened in like a war, I don't know, and then like they couldn't get more supplies for the temple and you got to keep the flames going, and it's really important, but they didn't have any way to get it, and it was going to take like a good week to get the oil, and the candles shouldn't have lasted more than like a day, but they just kept lasting for some reason. And that was really cool, sort of. It's not that big of a deal as a holiday.
Yeah, that's the only reason it became a big deal of a holiday is just because it's adjacent to Christmas.
Mm-hmm,
so they're like, it's our Christmas. It's like it's actually like not even an Easter sized.
Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. But yay, but it was cool. Miracle, yay.
Every Jewish friend I've ever had has said the same thing. Like Hanukkah's really not that big of a holiday. Passover is the holiday.
Passover, and then like, the other ones.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
And Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, sure.
That's one of my old favorite Yo Mama jokes. Yo Mama so dumb, she thought Tupac Shakur was a Jewish holiday. That's a good one. Do you know any good Yo Mama jokes?
No.
You don't know any?
No.
One of my favorites is Yo Mama so fat, Yo Mama's so fat, she wears a VCR like it's a pager. The best part about that joke is it's like, what the fuck's a VCR? What the fuck's a pager? Like, Yo Mama's so fat, she jumped up in the air and got stuck. Yo Mama's so stupid, she tripped on a cordless phone. Yo Mama's so dumb, she heard it was chilly outside, so she went and got a bowl. Yo Mama's so fat, she need a bookmark to find her pearls. Yo Mama's so fat, she got more chins than the Chinese phone book. Yo Mama's so dumb, she thought Taco Bell was a Mexican phone company. I can't believe I remembered so many. You don't have a single one?
No.
Did your friends not do Yo Mama jokes?
No. And then also, like, I don't really remember them anyway. So
Do you remember any jokes you used to laugh at as a kid? Did you ever laugh as a kid?
no, no.
Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could remember more Yo Mama jokes, but I can't believe I remembered like 9. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Uh Yo Mama so fat when she lays around the house, she lays around the house. Uh Yo Mama so fat, she got rich when she wore high heels and struck oil. Uh Michelle's just like, oh god, he's
No,
lost
I'm
it.
just no. I was just trying to decide if that even makes sense. Because just because you're fat, like you'd have to be your heels would also have to be like a specific size because you'd have to like really go down. So she would have to like fall into the earth.
Not if she's
Also,
so fat.
really?
I mean, she's so fat.
I mean, maybe this is just a physics defying thing.
She's so fat.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's the only quantifier in the joke. She's so fat. Yo mama's so dumb she planted Cheerios in the backyard to grow a donut tree. Uh,
I wish that worked.
Oh god. Did you ever hear the one about the blonde cop? This blonde lady cop is driving along and she pulls this woman over and she says, "Give me your license." And the woman's nervous, so she accidentally grabs her compact instead of her wallet and hands it to her. And as soon as she does, she goes, "Oh!" And the lady goes, "All right, you're free to go. I didn't realize you were a cop too." Oh man, you don't remember any jokes from when you were a kid? I remember some.
No,
Oh man,
I'm
most of them
sorry.
are
I don't.
really not okay jokes too.
Yeah,
But the Yo Mama
yeah.
jokes were always a source of joy. um, yeah. Now I'm out of them though, so I hope you're happy.
If if you want me to be. Oh, God, dark.
I'm sorry. I was stealth googling Yo Mama jokes.
Oh,
I want more. All those other ones were not Googled. So, but these are Googled.
I want like your mama jokes that are like your mama is so fat that she weighs a lot, just to be accurate.
Your mama's so fat she has high blood pressure.
Oh.
Uh, okay, here's some Yo Mama jokes. Uh, Yo Mama's so fat when she fell, I didn't laugh, but the sidewalk cracked up. Yo Mama's so fat when she skips a meal, the stock market drops. Yo Mama's so fat it took me 2 buses and a train to get to her good side. Yo Mama's so fat when she goes camping, the bears hide their food. Yo Mama's so fat if she buys a fur coat, a whole species becomes extinct. Yo Mama's so fat she stepped on a scale and it said to be continued. Yo Mama's so fat I swerved to miss her in my car and ran out of gas. Yo Mama's so fat when she wears high heels she strikes oil. Yeah, I said that one. Yo Mama's so fat she was overthrown by a small militia group and now she's known as the Republic of Yo Mama. Yo Mama's so fat she can't even jump to a conclusion. Yo Mama's so fat her blood type is ragu. Yo Mama's so stupid. Here are some Yo Mama's so stupid jokes. Yo mama's so stupid. She stared at a cup of orange juice for 12 hours because it said concentrate. Yo mama's so stupid when they said it was chill. I said that one, yeah. Yo mama's so stupid she put lipstick on her forehead to make her mind up. Yo mama's so stupid when they said order in the court, she asked for fries and a shake. Yo mama's so stupid she thought a quarterback was a refund. Yo mama's so stupid she got hit by a parked car. Yo mama's so stupid when I told her that she lost her mind, she went looking for it.
Aww.
Oh, yo mama's so stupid when thieves broke into her house and stole the TV, she chased after them shouting, wait, you forgot the remote.
No, she's just kind.
Yo mama's so stupid she took a ruler to bed to see how long she slept. Yo mama's so stupid she went to the dentist to get a Bluetooth. Yo mama's so stupid she got locked in the grocery store and starved to death. Yo mama's so stupid when I said drinks on the house, she got a ladder. Yo mama's so stupid it takes her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. I'm sorry that this is what the show's devolved to, but I'm enjoying it, so I don't care.
Go ahead.
Yo mama's so stupid she put airbags on her computer in case it crashed. I have so many more, Michelle. Now I'm on to Yo Mama's so ugly. Yo Mama's so ugly she threw a boomerang and it refused to come back. Yo mama's so old, her social security number is 1. Yo mama's so ugly, she made a blind kid cry. Yo mama's so ugly, her portraits hang themselves. Yo mama's so old, she walked out of a museum and the alarm went off. Yo mama's teeth are so yellow when she smiles at traffic it slows down. In the back of Michelle's mind she's thinking only I can stop this, but how? But how?
I don't know.
Yo mama's armpits are so hairy it looked like she got buckwheat in a headlock. Yo mama's so ugly when she was little she had to trick or treat by phone. It's topical. Yo mama's so ugly her birth certificate is an apology letter. Yo mama's so ugly she looked out the window and was arrested for mooning. That one's okay. It's pretty childish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. These are even better. These are the miscellaneous ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably not heard most of these. Yo mama's so poor the ducks throw bread at her. Yo mama's so poor she chases the garbage truck with a grocery list. That one's sad.
Yeah.
Yo mama's cooking so nasty the flies got together and fixed the hole in the window in the window screen. Sorry, I messed that one up. Your mama's cooking so nasty the flies got together and fixed the hole in the window screen. Yo mama's so depressing blues singers come to visit her when they've got writer's block. Yo mama's so short you can see her feet on her driver's license. Yo mama's so poor she can't even afford to pay attention. Yo mama's so big her belt size is equator. Oh my God. Yo mama's so classless she's a Marxist utopia. Damn. Yo mama's so short she went to see Santa and he told her to get back to work. Yo mama's so scary the government moved Halloween to her birthday. Yo mama's so nasty they used to call them jumpalines till yo mama bounced on one. That one made me lightheaded.
Oh, wow.
Trampolines?
I got it. I
Oh,
got it.
but you didn't laugh till it hurt.
No, because it, like, first it took a second, and then I was like, oh, that's funny.
Yo mama's teeth so yellow, I can't believe it's not butter. Yo mama's so poor, Nigerian princes wire her money.
That's nice of them.
Yo mama's so dumb, she went to the eye doctor to get an iPhone. Yo mama's so lazy, she stuck her nose out the window and let the wind blow it. All right, that's all from that webpage, and I'm not going to open another one. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
No, it's okay. You needed it.
Maybe.
I don't.
What do you have to say for the show? Because I just read Yo Mama jokes for like 6 minutes, and I don't know how I feel about life now.
It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Jumpaline.
It would make more sense.
That all being said, Michelle's mother is very nice, and my mother is very nice.
Very true.
The views and opinions expressed by these Yo Mama jokes do not necessarily represent those of the co-hosts of the show or its managerial partners, or its parent company, Globochem. I don't know. I guess sometimes you just need to laugh at Yo Mama jokes.
Yeah, maybe.
So come on, Michelle, you gotta have a joke. Come on, you gotta have a joke. It doesn't have to be a Yo Mama joke, just any joke.
I don't have anything that's good or
that's
even kind
even
of
better.
Okay. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
I don't know why.
Because he didn't have the guts to. That's all I got.